Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. What's good with you? And so we are here Monday Night Football, and so we've got the Chargers, we've got the Jets right now, and so both of these teams, they came into the season with high expectations, but for one reason or another, right now they find themselves like borderline. For the Jets, just above 500, in which it has been a tremendous fight on their part. They're losing Aaron Rodgers the first game, but they have rebounded nicely, and they are fighting as a team. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they have got to figure out what's going on here, make some drastic changes or something, but they certainly can't afford to lose this game. We've got Braden here. Braden, what's good with you? What's good with you? How are you doing? Your fantasy team keeps winning, it seems like, somehow, some way. We've got Lewis here. Lewis, guide us. What are we doing today? Over or under? Meanwhile, we have the Chargers here with the football first. Let's see how they do here offensively. JB's got a lot at stake for this game here. Justin Herbert up under center here from their own 25-yard line. Got a fullback in the backfield. Going to hand it to Austin Eckler. And Austin Eckler's going to pick up a yard on the carry, maybe a yard and a half there. Braden says he is doing good. That is great. That is absolutely great. Happy to hear it. And I keep forgetting that Justin Herbert has that finger injury he's dealing with. Lewis said he took the under 42, and he says that's just smart money right there. Braden says, yeah, you snuck past Carmichael, LOL. Meanwhile, Herbert up under center from his own 27-yard line. Receiver goes in motion. Play fake. Herbert looking, steps up, throwing it deep, and that's going to be incomplete. Looks like Sauce Gardner there in coverage. I mean, whenever there's Sauce, you just got to stay away from that. Got to stay away from that one. And so in the zone, what's good with you? My business partner there in the zone, what's good with you? We just made moves here in the league. Trade went down between me and in the zone. Carmichael, what's good? Carmichael says, hey, JB, how are you? I am doing great. How about yourself? Meanwhile, 3rd and 8. Tight end goes in motion. Herbert making adjustments here. 5 seconds here on the play clock. Got to hurry up and snap this one. Gets the snap just in time. Just bringing pressure. Throws it up there. Who the heck is he throwing that one to? That's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Nah, we have to get better than this. We have to do better than this. Let's see. Carmichael says, Braden beat me because of a kicker. And so, oh, man, don't you hate that? I did look at the game that you two had. And I was like, man, that was separated by what? Like 1 point made the difference? Literally 1 point made the difference between you guys? And the zone says facts. Braden says yep. And so somehow Braden's team is just sliding through. Braden, I just want you to know I tried my best to trade Christian Watson. Nobody wanted any part to do with Christian Watson. Meanwhile, the Jets here from his own 22-yard line. But yeah, nobody wanted any part to do with Christian Watson. I could not get, not even Black Friday was encouraging enough, not even for a discount to get rid of him. So, painful. Carmichael says, yeah, if only I didn't have to start Jaron Hall. And so, oh, man, that's right. That injury, even if you would have just played the whole game or just a little bit more, it would have made all the difference there for you. So that's an extremely tough break. I played the Sports Blitz, and he had Daniel Jones, and so he had something similar happen as well. Although he wouldn't have saved his team that day. He only scored 55 points. All right, Breece Hall on the carry. Picked up about 4 yards of the carry. 2nd and 6 coming up here from the Jets' 28-yard line. Carmichael says, yeah, he didn't want Watson. Braden says, yeah, he didn't want Watson, and that's the guy on his team. Gee. All right, 2nd down coming up here. Let's see what Zach Wilson does from the shotgun. Looking to pass, throws it, and incomplete. Just got to calm down a little bit there on that pass. Overthrew his guy. 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 6. Again, this is the Jets' first drive offensively here of the game. It's important that they convert here on 3rd down here. You don't want to give the Chargers too many opportunities here and let them get something going offensively. And the zone says, I got it this year. And so, let's see. Carmichael says, hopefully Justin Fields will start next week. All right, 3rd and 6. Wilson in the pocket, throws it over the middle. Oh, incomplete. What a hit What a hit there. I mean, he came in flying, separated that. That was Alan Lazard. He's lucky that his head is still attached after that one. Fourth down coming up, and so will the punt unit. And the Zoe says just knock off somebody who was undefeated. Yeah, Mr. JB's not happy about that. Braden says, but the Packers finally won. And so, well, I guess congratulations then. I mean, what do you want to do? Do you want to get an earlier pick, or do you want to, like, what do you guys want to do? Make up your mind. Carmichael says, Dante Johnson got you 22 points, and at least you're not last in the league. And so, ouch. Punt's on the way. Catches it from his own 12. It's at the 20. 25, still running. 30, 40. Uh-oh. He might take this one all the way. He will take it all the way for a touchdown. I don't see a penalty or nothing. That's a touchdown for the Chargers. Sometimes we score with offense. Sometimes we score with special teams. How about that? Braden says you play Mr. JB this coming week. And so, well, he's going to be extremely pissed now. Extremely pissed. Had he known Cam Akers was going to get hurt, he would have started Alexander Madison and probably won that matchup. Braden says touchdown. So how about that? 87-yard punt return there by the Chargers. That was Darius Davis there on the return. And I just kept looking. I kept looking at first guy. Like, he had so much space when he caught it, but then he just kept making a couple moves there. And all you see is just Jet players hitting the floor. And so, and the extra point is good there for the Chargers. Okay. Okay. 7-0. Let's see how the Jets respond. Lewis says, what just happened? He says that was not a part of the game plan there. Ouch. Carmichael says, yeah, my grandparents said when I turn 16, when you turn 16, you get a car. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Happy for you. Absolutely. That's exciting. That's exciting. That's exciting. All right, but we are currently now at the commercial as the LA Chargers here ran this one back there, scored a touchdown. So, hey, it may not have been the way that you drew it up there, but it did happen there. So they will take them points for sure. And so, wow, what a play. When we come back, they'll kick things off. Back to the Jets, and we'll see how things get going. Braden says his whole team is basically going to be the Buccaneers players because he has a couple people on a bye. And so, yes, that's right. I mean, I feel like each week he was already starting like 3 Buccaneer players and stuff like that. But if you're going to start Buccaneer players, I guess those are the 3 to start. Braden says, nice, Carmichael. I can see it now. Carmichael out there just roaming the block, out there harassing Brown fans everywhere he go. Carmichael says, Braden, promise me whatever happens this week, the Steelers versus Packers, we won't talk about who wins. And so, oh, man. All right, but meanwhile, this gives me an opportunity here to go ahead and set up the poll question here. JB must be slacking. Totally forgot to do that. All right, so let's get the poll question set up. All right, 1 second. All right. But yeah, we're going to get the poll question in and see where everybody got winning this one, which probably would have helped before they scored here. All right. But yeah, I didn't know that the Steelers and the Packers are playing this week. All right, let's get these votes in here. Chargers or Jets? Want to see who you guys got winning this one. Again, we are still here in the first quarter with 13 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Braden says, I'll be picking the Steelers to win. Carmichael says, I don't know if Kenny keeps missing throws. Lewis says he got the Steelers in that one. Let's see. Carmichael says Kenny should have had like 3 touchdowns, but he missed 2 touchdown throws, and George Pickens showed bad footwork. That was surprising there with Pickens' footwork. Braden says, yeah, it's going to be an ugly game. Well, ugly or not, you play to win the game. All right, so Zach Wilson finds his team trailing right now, 7-0. Again, here in the first quarter with 13 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Wilson up under center. One back in the backfield. Snaps the ball. Gives it to Breece Hall. And he's going to pick up 6 yards there. Got 2nd and 4 coming up from the Jets 31-yard line. All right, so 2nd and 4 here. Again, Wilson up under center. All right. Making adjustments here. 5 seconds right now on the play clock. Snaps it, play fake, looking, throws it. Oh, is that going to be a catch there? No, they call it incomplete. Would have been nice there had Garrett Wilson been able to make that catch there, but incomplete. 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 4. Again from the Jets 31-yard line. Braden says C.J. Stroud went off. That he did. Yes, he did. Absolutely. Carmichael says JB rookie quarterback rankings. So, well, C.J. Stroud right now clearly in front. Next, I would have to go Anthony Richardson. And then after that, I'll go with Bryce Young 3rd right now. And then Will Levis. Only because Will Levis, I haven't seen only seen 2 games of him. So let's continue to see how he does. He had a really great game. Then he had one that was kind of like meh. So let's see what he does here. Bryce is showing a little bit of improvement. All right, so after that 5-yard completion there to Breece Hall, we got a 1st down here for the Jets. They're going to line up in a shotgun. Tight end goes in motion. Again, 1st and 10. Snaps it. Feeds it to Dalvin Cook there. He picks up 4 yards in the carry. He's going to make his 2nd down coming up. All right, let's see. Carmichael says number 1, C.J. Stroud, 2, Anthony Richardson, 3, Bryce Young, 4, Will Levis, 5, Aiden O'Connell. And so, good old Aiden O'Connell. I do like Aiden O'Connell. Quick pass there, caught over the middle. And it's going to be Cook there. But wait a second, we got a flag. Braden says, wouldn't be surprised if next year the Texans are really good. The Texans GM knows what he's doing. He showed that he will be aggressive. I would not be shocked if somehow, some way, they found a way to get up there and pair him with Marvin Harrison Jr. I would not be surprised at all. But yeah, I love the direction that Houston is going. I mean, you've got Tank Dell. They're going to be wonderful together. Somehow they knew that they were going to have chemistry before they draft. Somehow they knew that. And so it's just amazing, All right, 1st and 10. Wilson up under center. Quick pass. Caught by Wilson. Oh, he lost the ball. And the Chargers. Did he recover it in bounds? He did. It's going to be Charger football. Garrett Wilson fumbled it. Oh, my goodness. Things are just not going the Jets' way right now. Wow. Now, the referees are discussing because you have to think about it. Even though it looked like he got the ball in bounds there, did his feet slide out of bounds before he secured possession of the football is the question. Now, Braden says fumble, but it's out of bounds. Let's see. Now, again, Braden does live into the future here, so he may already know the answer. He may already know. All right, let's take a look at this replay now. Let's see. All right, in my mind, he does secure that one before he slides out. Braden thinks he's out, though. Lewis is saying, man, Carmichael's like, if Kenny doesn't show progression next year or later this year, I'm gonna be blaming him for not winning big games. And so, ouch, blaming Kenny. And let's see, Braden, that's the laugh at that one. And so, yeah, that's how he knew who to start against me because he lives in the future. It's not fair. It's not fair. I figured it out. The reason why Iowa is Braden's favorite team in football is simply because he knows he can take the under. So he has been secretly just making all kinds of money, living in a mansion, driving a Ferrari right now because he knows that betting Iowa unders is the way to go. And he's been doing this for years. It all makes sense. Let's see, Braden says, so you'll stop blaming Matt Canada, Carmichael. I think he's assuming that he's not going to be back there next year. I think he's assuming that. He'll blame them both. There's plenty of blame to go around. But oh man, let's see. Again, first quarter, about 10 minutes and 55 seconds to go. The Chargers, they scored a touchdown by running the punt back all the way. So that's how they got their 7 points. Justin Herbert, he's still looking for his first completion of the game here. We still got 11 minutes to go in the first. It's still extremely early. But right now, if you are the Jets, you know that when you turn the ball over like this, your team is not built to give the other team so many opportunities like this and then still be able to win the game. And so right now your team is 4-3. You're at home. You must come out of this game at 5-3. It is so critical that you do that. And so you cannot mess around and give life to this Chargers team. And let's see, Braden says that hasn't happened, JB. Carmichael says Steelers social media page said that they have a big announcement tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time. I wonder if they're throwing out those bumblebee looking uniforms and stuff like that. I wonder if that's the announcement. Let's see. Lewis says Iowa my college money team, and so yes. Yes. And if Syracuse starts that kid they started last time, they're going to become my secondary one because that kid can't throw the ball to save his life. He couldn't hit a bet if he was lying on it. It's a shame. Meanwhile, there's a penalty for false start. Going to back the offense up 5 yards here. So right now, even though the Chargers are up here offensively, they've got to figure this out. They've got to figure this out. So 1st and 15. I tell you what, though, you don't want to target Sauce Gardner too many times tonight. Braden says, well, the Chargers have the ball. Carmichael says, I'm going to be mad if I see Bumblebee uniforms. Lewis says, actually, it was a good fumble for the under. All right, so meanwhile, yep, incomplete. And so, yeah, Justin Herbert, oh, man. For those who took the under on his passing stat, right now you're thrilled about how this game is playing out. 2nd and 15 for the Chargers from their own 24-yard line. All right, shotgun. Herbert looking, throws it, caught by Everett, and he lost the ball. But they got it. They got it back. Oh man, what is up with the football? I feel like they just rubbed the football in Murray cream or something like that, man. What is going on? Like it's just slipping out of guys' hands. Lewis, what did you do to the footballs out there? What did you do to the football, Lewis? I can see it now. Lewis is like, I'll be the equipment guy today. Goes out there, just grease the ball up and stuff like that. Carmichael says, dang, no one is able to hold on to the ball. All right, so now we got 3rd and 13. Herbert throws it, gets the completion. And of course, that's Keenan Allen, but Keenan Allen will not be going near that first down marker. He's at least a solid 4 yards shy of that first down marker. 4th down coming up. Under 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Braden says this game is going to be crazy. And so, yeah. Oh, yeah. This game is definitely going to be crazy. Both teams need to settle down and figure out how this is going to play out. Lewis says punt. That makes Lewis excited right there. We were talking about punting the ball. See, Carmichael says they're playing like Pee Wee football players. Meanwhile, punts on the way. Fair catch. Caught from his own 27-yard line. And that's where the New York Jets will take over with the football here. And this time they look to hold on to the ball. But yeah, this has just been an all-out, just unconventional type of game. We do have 7 points, but that was by special teams. And so we'll see how this one continues to go. All right, again, we are at the commercial here. Carmichael says they're playing like Pee Wee football players. Meanwhile, let's see how many votes we got in so far. We've got 8 votes so far. Okay, so we got 4 for the Chargers, 4 for the Jets in this one. Okay, keep the votes coming in. Again, both teams right now just trying to get something going here, honestly. And again, still at the commercial here. But I tell you what, each and every week that goes by, in terms of fantasy football, every win is just that much more important this time of the year. Let's see, Carmichael says that he swears Matt Canada gets an extension. You're going to stop watching the Steelers football. You'll still be a fan, but you can't put yourself through all that. And so I understand. Oh, I understand. I certainly understand. I wonder if RC on Aces right now is streaming the Iowa game. All right, so they give the carry here to Brees Hall. That's his 3rd carry of the game. He's got 11 yards. I see Caitlin Clark's already got 24 points scored tonight. They're in the 3rd quarter. All right, 2nd and 9. Fakes it. Wilson throws it. Gets the completion there. Oh, man, somebody got nailed on that one. And that somebody was Brees Hall. His 2nd catch for 8 yards. Okay. 3rd down coming up. And James, he will come in and stick somebody. He will come in and stick somebody. All right, 3rd and 6. Let's see if we can find someone for the 1st down. Again, one of these quarterbacks have got to step up here. 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the 1st. All right, Wilson making adjustments. Looking, throws it. Oh, what a catch there to Gibson, Xavier Gibson. And he picks up 19 yards on the play. And so talk about threading the needle there. Okay. 1st down for the Jets. That was a big time play. One in which they needed. All right, Wilson in the shotgun. Gives it to Brees Hall up the middle, and he's going to pick up 4 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up. I like the no huddle. Let's stick with the no huddle. Let's try to get something going here. Let's try to get something going. Stick with the no huddle. Both teams should incorporate that. It increases the odds of JB's actual plays and his player props hitting. So let's do that. 2nd and 6. Carmichael says, I hope the Jets lose. Just make the Steelers' chances of making the playoffs easier. And this is the time of the year where we start to consider how does it impact our team. Meanwhile, gives it again to Brees Hall, and oh man, he's brought down. Brought down after picking up about 2 yards there on the carry. Third down coming up. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Again, the Chargers leading this one 7-0 here at the New York Jets. And they've got third and short coming up. Can Zach Wilson get a first down here for his squad? All right, so we got 3rd and 3. Wilson in the pocket. Ball got ripped. Oh my goodness. They ripped it from him. They ripped it from him. That's a fumble, and it's going to be Chargers with the football. All right, how long did they work on that celebration? Send that one back to the laboratory. Braden says another fumble. Lewis says we need punts, not fumbles. He said punts. Oh, man, poor Zach. Poor Zach. He's one more fumble away from erring on the recast of Zach and Cody at this point. If he keeps this up, because he sure as heck cannot continue to keep turning the ball over in crucial situations. All right, but meanwhile for the Chargers now, you're up 7-0. 6 minutes, 27 seconds to go here. Let's see what they do. Austin Eckler in the backfield. They give it to him. Eckler. Fighting forward there, picked up 2 yards there on the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up. So 2nd down coming up. I said continue to get him involved in the game plan. Throw him a couple passes. Let's see. Braden says, for me and JB's team, we have no playoff hopes. Why you got to include me in that conversation, Braden? I'm still holding out hope. 2nd and 8. Herbert up under center, 2 receivers top of the screen here. Got a receiver bottom of formation. Give it to Eckler again, and this time Eckler is going to pick up a yard. Here's a 3rd down coming up. Actually picked up 2 yards there. 3rd and 6 coming up. Even if it's not as effective, you got to continue to run the ball. It's the only way to keep the defense honest. But 3rd down coming up. So we got 3rd and 6 here from the Jets, 46-yard line. This could be a big stop here for the Jets if they get a stop. So if you're the Chargers, find a way to get a first down. Looking to pass. Steps up on the move. Throws it. Gets it to Austin Eckler. And, of course, that's what he does. He gets first downs there. Let's go. That's 17 yards there on the play. I mean, Brady, you could have included any other team, but you had to throw my team in there with yours. Don't lump us together with the Packers. Don't do that. Four minutes and 38 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Again, the Chargers up 7-0. They just picked up a huge first down. Lewis says Wilson looks like Daniel Jones dropping the ball. Braden says, because we're both 2 organizations that were really good, and now we stink. All right, now they give it to Joshua Kelly up the middle, 4 yards. Boo, put Eckler back in. Do it for JB, put Eckler back in. All right, so 2nd and 6 in the Jets' 25-yard line. They're going to go 5 wide. Herbert throws it, gets the completion there, and that's going to be Quentin Johnson. Picked up 4 yards in the play. Now we got 3rd and 2 coming up in the Jets' 21-yard line. 3 minutes and 37 seconds to go here on the first. Lewis said, need a fumble again. He said, now is when the fumble needs to happen. He said, what about now? All right, they give it to Eckler, and Eckler gets the first down, but he's not going to stop there. He's going to take it all the way. Is it a touchdown? Is it a touchdown? Is it not? Wait a minute. There's a flag. Somebody hating on the play. Somebody hating on the play. There's always a hating referee out there. What now? Lewis, did you call in? Braden says, I need Black Medicine to come in here and tell another crazy jet story about you, JB. Oh, man. Okay, face mask. Okay. Lewis says missed tackles. That's right. That's right. They had a chance to bottle him up, but Austin Eckler said not today. He said not today. So they called it a touchdown. So they do call it a touchdown. Huh? Okay. All right. Well, how about that touchdown? So the Chargers once again find pay. They're in the end zone, and so this is actually their first offensive touchdown of the game. Their first actual touchdown came via special teams. But this time, Austin Eckler, 21 yards rushing on the touchdown. Oh, actually, they call it first and goal. I thought the official said touchdown there. My bad. Let's see. Braden says touchdown is good. Then he changed his mind and says, oh, he's just short. All right, but let's see what they call here. I say hand it again to Austin Eckler. Give him the touchdown. But if Justin Herbert happens quarterback sneak, I won't be mad. Looking. Herbert. I don't know how he got away from that. He tried to throw it up there for Darnell Parham there. Incomplete. All right, yeah, he was short. He was short. Okay. Okay, we can live with that. Just let's not get cute. Let's not get fancy. It's 2nd and 1. You got 3 more tries. Just hand it up the middle to Austin Eckler and let him cap off the end in the end zone. It's that simple. It's what you do. And so, Carlos, what's good with you? How are you? Carlos comes in with the W here. And they did beat it to Austin Eckler, and he gets the official touchdown. But wait a minute, there's another flag. Lewis is out here being busy tonight with these penalties. Lewis says, good them to 3. Raiden says Herbert did the jump fake like Anthony Richardson did in college, LOL. And so, oh man, 87 was not even lined up there. He fell face first. And so that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Oh, wow. I mean, look at 87 here on this replay. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, he got ran over. That's why he felt like that. He got ran over. It wasn't on him. All right. Should have just let him get the touchdown anyway, since it wasn't their fault. All right, feeds it to Eckler, and Eckler walks into the end zone for a touchdown, just like that. Despite all of Lewis's attempts to trip him up, putting the sprinklers out there and everything, it didn't work. They scored a touchdown. They're up 13-0. Let's see. Braden says, finally, Eckler's in for the touchdown. And so, yes, and that gives me my 5th carry offensively. So that's great. Let's get it. Let's get it. And hopefully this encourages the Jets to pass the ball more also. Kick is up. It is good. All right. So with the Chargers leading right now 14-0 here in the first quarter, 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Let's see. Lewis says, over might hit before halftime. Come on, Jets. He's like, just hold on to the ball. That's all he's asking. Just hold on to the ball. So Chargers up 14-0. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Still in the first. It was a very interesting start to the game here, but the Chargers are starting to find their way here. All right, let's see. Carlos says Chargers by 17. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, I like the start that they are off to here. And I feel like this is going to encourage the Jets to be a little bit more aggressive offensively, come out, pass the ball a little bit more, which will help JB with a lot of those player props. I do need at some point, though, for Justin Herbert to find Donald Parham Jr. and get me 17 yards receiving. That'll make me very happy. Yeah, but again, we are at the commercial here. But Justin Herbert, 4 of 8 for 32 yards. Austin Eckler, he's got 5 carries for 27 yards rushing and a touchdown. He's also got a catch for 17 yards as well. So Austin Eckler putting in work. Meanwhile, for the Jets, Zach Wilson, he's 5 of 8 for 35 yards. Breece Hall, 5 carries, 18 yards receiving. And Gibson is the leading receiver right now for the Jets. He's got a catch of 19 yards. Right, so let's see. How did the Jets respond from here? I'll tell you what they got to do is first hold on to the ball. That's the very first step. You got to hold on to the ball. Kickoff on the way. All right, no return. So they'll take it from their own 25-yard line. So we'll see what the New York Jets do out here this time. Cannot afford to turn the ball over again if you go to Jets because you have given up great field position. Great field position so far. You cannot afford to let that happen again. All right, so here we go. First and 10 here for the New York Jets. All right, so a quick pass to Breece Hall, in which y'all trying to bend this man like he's a slinky out there. Let this man go. All right, so that's going to be a short pass there. No yards on the play, so we basically got 2nd and 10 coming up here from their own 25-yard line. Again, still here in the first quarter. All right, multiple tight ends here. One back in the backfield. Receiver goes in motion. 5 seconds on the play clock. Going to feed it to Breece Hall up the middle, but there is a penalty here. Someone's got to bring him down, take it to the 39-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. Oh, and it's going to be on the offense here. Illegal shift. Got my man out here doing a Harlem Shake out here on the line. Of course, they're going to call that. 2nd and 15 coming out from their own 20-yard line here. So after the penalty, basically negates what would have been a tremendous run there by Breece Hall. Some fantasy owners are saying some very unpleasant things right now about the Jets at this point in time. 2nd and 15, though, 1:45 to go here in the first. Shotgun formation. Wilson looking, throws it, gets the completion there. All right, that's going to be a couple yards there. Again, that's CJ Uzomah there with the catch, and he picks up 3 yards on the play. 3rd and 12 coming up. All right, so third and long, your own 23-yard line, a situation they don't want to be in. How will they respond? Lewis says, return, return this into a defensive game. Let's go. And so Wilson in the pocket throws one up there and incomplete. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended target. Fourth down coming up, and yet another punt situation. And so Black Medicine, what's good with you? Black says the Jets got them right where they want. Another late second comeback by them, probably. Well, that would make things very interesting here. Extremely interesting. That's for sure. All right, so they've got the punt unit out, and this time they are hoping to prevent any type of run back for a touchdown. Again, the Chargers did run back a kick earlier. Fair catch is Simba, caught from his own 24-yard line, and that's where the Chargers will take over here as they have the lead 14-0 over the Jets in this one so far. So they're leading the game. They're leading our poll right now, 64 to 36% right there. Meanwhile, one thing that'll help the Jets is if they stop turning the ball over, that's for sure. So many fumbles here in this first quarter, and we're still in the first. All right, so we've got shotgun here for Herbert. Fakes to the back, throws it, gets it to his tight end there, and oh, look at that. Everett still moving. Oh, wow, what a play there. Gerald Everett there picks up 17 yards and a first down. He's got 2 catches and 18 yards here. First and 10 from the Chargers 41-yard line. And that time, I don't know what Big 91 was doing there. He just bumped into Herbert but did nothing else after that. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, it is the Chargers that are up 14-0. And right now, they are starting to feel themselves here. And if you're the Jets, you don't need that to happen. You just don't need that to happen. All right, so we are here at the commercial, with that being the end of the first quarter. Again, we've got 11 votes in so far for this one. Be sure to cast your vote if you have not already, and let us know who you got. Lewis is like first quarter, 14-0. That's right. That is correct, Lewis. That is correct. And at this rate, the Chargers here with the ball after that last play they just had, will the Jets be able to stop them here? We'll have to find out. All right, we're still at the commercial here. And again, both teams right now find themselves in must-win situations. You do not want to lose. Braden says Josh Dobbs will start next week. And so I feel like Josh Dobbs, he deserves it after the performance that he put out there against Atlanta last week. I feel like he's earned it. At least for one more week. At least for one more week. Because he went in there he didn't have a lot of time to prep, and learn certain things. He just went out there and made it happen. One thing I've noticed about Joshua Dobbs, he can have 40 to 60 yards passing through 3 quarters, but that fourth quarter, he's going to go out there and perform. Now they hand the ball. Oh my, look at that. Look at that. We got Kelly out here hurdling defenders out there. That's how you know your unit cannot stop the run there. Joshua Kelly picked up 12 yards there. You guys are making him look like USC Reggie Bush out there. Get it together. All right, Herbert up under center. Kelly in the backfield. 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Play fake. Herbert looking. Herbert throws it. And he gets the completion there short to Kelly. Picks up 4 yards on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd down here. All right, Kelly's coming out. Good call there by the coach. Let's see. All right. Herbert out of the shotgun. Pressure's all around him, and they bring him down for the sack here. He's going to lose 9 yards there on the play. Big time sack. Braden says sack. Lewis says let's go. Lewis says need a punt. Braden says he just keeps bouncing around from team to team. He wants to start on every team in the same calendar year. 3rd and 15. Herbert throws it. Oh, Austin Eckler dropped it. He just dropped it there. 4th down coming up. You got to get that one, buddy. All right, 4th and 15 coming up. All right, so here goes the punt unit. Trying to pin him inside the 10. Punts on the way. Oh, goes inside the end zone there. Missed opportunities. Braden says Kyler Murray I can't talk today. Kyler Murray will start this coming week. And so, okay, good. It's about time. I've been fostering those Cardinals receivers between my 2 fantasy league for the longest, waiting on Kyler Murray to come in and see if he can salvage anything with those 2 guys. So, Randall Moore, I'm looking at you. I've got him in both of my fantasy leagues. He's been riding the bench. I've just been overlooking his poor performances all season long. So if it don't work with Kyler Murray, he's on the streets. He will be on the streets. All right, and again, 14-0 is the score, but the Jets took over from their own 20-yard line. Zach Wilson, 7 of 11 for 38 yards. And Brees Hall, he's got you 5 carries for 18 yards, but they got to put it together here and try to get some points. All right, so here goes the Jets. Tight end, fullback, running back. You know what that means? They're going to get to Brees Hall here, and Brees Hall, ooh, he's not. I mean, he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage there, but that's about it. That's about it. Khalil Mack said, "Not on my watch." He said, "Not on my watch." Lewis says he needs a 10-minute drive. Lewis, you might as well warm up the car keys because that's the only 10-minute drive you're going to see coming at this point. This ain't happening right now. Second and 10. 8 seconds right now on the play clock. Wilson up under center. Play fake. Wilson throws it. It's caught by the fullback, and the fullback just rumbles forward there 7 yards. Fullback says, "Why throw it to me?" He says, "Why me?" Third down coming up. 3rd and 3. Under 12 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Oh, man, if they don't get a first down here. All right, shotgun here. Oh, my goodness. Another turnover, another fumble. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Lewis says, "Got to keep the ball away from Herbert." He's like, at all costs. Who has this ball here? All right, they may have recovered the football, but can they recover their identity at this point? They seem to be lost right now. Not going to be able to run your way out of this one. This is going to be about a 40 attempt passing game kind of day for Zach Wilson, it looks like. All right, punts on the way. Okay. Fair catches it at his own 25-yard line, so that's where the Chargers will take over here again offensively. And, well, Lewis's 10-minute drive turned more into less than 2 minutes out there. All right, so Chargers up 14-0. Again, very critical game for both of these teams. And right now, if you're the Chargers here, you can use a feel-good type of win here. So let's see if they come out here, drive it down there, get some more points, or if the Jets defense can hold them, in which they're going to have to give their offense some time. All right, again, we are still at the commercial here. Right now, Lewis is more nervous than me, it seems like. Braden says college basketball started tonight. And so, yeah, I seen the scores for the Iowa's women's program there. But yeah, great night. Great night. Now, I'll be more intrigued once conference play starts and stuff like that for college hoops. Love me some good old conference college basketball games. Need to take a quick look at Ohio State's schedule. That's what I need to do. Ooh, so right out the gate, Ohio State for college hoops, November the 10th on Friday plays Texas A&M, who's ranked 15. Okay, great opportunity to get some early W's. Looking at Ohio State non-conference basketball schedule, let's see. Braden says, "Yep, they're destroying the team that beat Purdue in NCAA tournament on the men's side." Gives the ball here to Eckler, and Eckler's going to pick up a yard here on the play. All right, just keep it coming here. Keep it coming. Eckler already with 6 carries here. Now let's get some passing. Let's get some receiving yards for him. They're hurrying up. 2nd and 9. Play fake. Herbert looking. Herbert throws it. And oh, come on, Austin. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Put some stick 'em on them hands or something, man. What are you doing? All right, so thanks to that incompletion, we now got 3rd and 9. Up. So we got 3rd and 9. Gets the snap. Steps up. Oh, man, pressure's all around him and brings him down for the sack. He's not going anywhere. Let's see. Braden says the men's teams play tomorrow. And so I am looking forward to it. All right, 9 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the second. Jets defense, good job that time. I mean, tremendous job there, generating pressure there. And so got him for the sack. Punt unit out. Punt's on the way. These are the guys that Lewis likes to see right there. He'll drink to that. All right, Jets here on the return. He's at the 40, trying to make some moves here. Going nowhere, no time soon there, just shuffling around. Take to the 45-yard line, and that's where the Jets take over. So great field position. Braden says Iowa wins 102-46. How many points did Caitlin score? And why do I feel like she would be the best option for the football team? All right, so 1st and 10 here for the Jets with 9 minutes and 20 seconds to go. They find themselves trailing right now 14-0, but they have an opportunity here. And look at all those guys here near the line. They've got a tight end, a couple of receivers bunched in here. That tells me that they're looking to run the ball. Let's see if that is the case. Wilson, up under center, gets it. And he gives it to Hall off the right guard, and Hall picks up 5 yards there. It's going to make it 2nd and 5 coming up. 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the second. So thanks to the defense being able to come out there, slow things down here. They still want to go back out here, running the ball. 9 minutes to go here before the half. All right, shotgun. Wilson throws it, gets the completion. And that time it is completed there to Lazard. Now there was a penalty. I saw movement there by the defense a little bit early there, so that may just end up standing. Let's see. Braden says 28 points. She scored more points than the football team did the last 2 games. And so, well, at least she represents the program. So at least we know at least some Hawkeye can score. 8 minutes and 35 seconds left to go here in the second. Wilson tosses it. Hall spinning, taking on contact. Let's see if they give him that first down here. If not, it'll be awfully close. Should be a first down. And it is. Okay. All right, so now he's on the sideline here. Input Dalvin Cook. It's what they brought him for. Shotgun formation. Wilson looking. Short pass. Oh, incomplete. What is up with these running backs tonight? Passes are just bouncing off like they're hitting the rim, basically. What is going on? Feeds it to Cook, but there is a penalty. So hold up, there is a penalty. Would have been a nice game to play, but got a feeling it's going to be on the offense here. They're going to bring it back. Lewis says, force a punt, let's go. Lewis is like, force the punt, let's go. All right, so that's going to be on the offense there. Backs him up 5 yards. All right, so now we're looking at 2nd and 15. Shotgun 5 wide. Wilson throws it. It is completed there to the tight end, Jeremy Rucker. His first catch of the game, he picks up 7 yards. And so Carlos says, you to go. No, you to go. I appreciate that. Lewis says, need a sack. Lewis is like, please get a sack here. 3rd and 8, under 7 minutes to go here again. Score right now. Chargers are up 14-0, and the Jets right now, they just want something positive, something that they can lean on right now and be like, okay, we're moving in the right direction. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Wilson looking. Wilson steps up. Wilson flings it forward there to Michael Carter. And Michael Carter picks up 3 yards there. And that play, more importantly, I believe, ensures the kicker is within range here. 4th and 5 coming up. 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go here in a second. And this is Jets football right here. Even when things look like you're down 14-0, don't press the panic button. Go out there and, hey, you get 3 points here, we'll work with that. We'll build something now for later. Kick is up, and it is good. Oh, man, somebody go out there and give this give this kicker a commercial or something. He is out here. He's been kicking the last couple weeks here and just nailing them. Lewis says he'll take 3 there. It's not what he had dreams of, but he'll take 3 points there. All right, 14-3. When we come back, we'll see what Justin Herbert and company can do here in the second quarter. 5 minutes and 57 seconds to go. Lewis says, now play defense. He says, please play defense. Again, that drive is 7 plays, 26 yards, 3 minutes and 23 seconds in terms of time of possession. All right, again, we're at commercial here. And so Lewis is hoping that this turns into a defensive battle now. He's like, please, turn into defense here. I mean, to be fair, the defense has only surrendered one touchdown for the Jets. The other one came via special teams. So the defense has not been as bad as it looks now. And not to mention, they took over that drive from almost midfield also. I believe that the Chargers got the ball first to start off this game. So the Jets should get the ball first in the second half. Just something to keep in mind. Again, both teams with all three timeouts, under 6 minutes to go here in the second. And so Chargers up 14-3. Braden says the Warriors won. Okay, bet. What was the final score? And who was the leading scorer? Meanwhile, Jets lined up for the kickoff here. Let's see if we get a return. No return, so the Chargers will take over from their own 25-yard line. Braden says Kansas up 79-27. Thank goodness I'm not a player on that 27 team. I'd be flipping all kinds of tables right now and blaming it all on Lewis. All right, let's see. Justin Herbert, he's only my fantasy football quarterback. All right, out of the shotgun, looking, throws it, caught by Austin Eckler this time, and Austin fighting forward, still fighting forward. 4 yards on the play. There is a penalty. What now? What more do you want, Mr. Referee? Leave us alone. All right, you say 120 to 109, and of course, Chef Curry. But now we got to see what the referees have in mind. What are they trying to draw up here? And so, Lewis, your Bears play on Thursday Night Football against Carolina. Oh, man, what are they doing? What are they doing? Let's see, Carlos says Nuggets or Pelicans. All right, so that was illegal use of hands. So that's going to negate the play there. They just won't let Austin Eckler be great. One back in the backfield. Keenan Allen goes in motion. They're going to feed it here to Eckler. And Eckler, he's brought down in the backfield there. That's going to make it 2nd down and 12 coming up here for the offense. So they must have heard Lewis's game plan. Braden says the Chris Paul experiment has been good so far. And so, well, that's good. Let's see how it plays off in the playoffs. That's when it really matters. But first, it's right, getting there. So that's great. That is great. All right, 2nd and 12. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Looking, throws it. Oh, incomplete. Had to come back for that one. But Sauce Gardner said, nah, not on my watch. He's like, not in my radius. Not happening. 3rd and 12 right now. Coming up. Four minutes and 47 seconds to go here in the second. All right, so 3rd and long. Can the Jets defense here come up big? Shotgun. Herbert throws it. Oh, incomplete again to Jalen Guyton. And yet another incompletion. You got to target them tight ends, buddy. Lewis says, good stop. Braden says, yeah, he's going to punt on that Thursday game. He said, it's just not worth it. He'd rather be doing something else right there, he says. All right, here we go. 4th and 12. Punt's on the way. It's a high punt. And goes out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Lewis says that's a win prime time. All right, 5 wide here for Zach Wilson. Wilson gets the snap. Wilson throws it. Wilson with the catch. It's a Wilson to Wilson thing for 3 yards there. 2nd and 7 coming up from the Jets 26-yard line. All right, 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the second. All right, we've got 3 receivers top of the screen here, 1 tight end, bottom of the formation. 2nd and 7. Feeds at the Brees Hall, and Hall is going to pick up 3 yards there on the carry. We're going to make it 3rd down coming up here. All right, but this is what you want here, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. These are the situations where you got to be able to come through and execute. It's all about execution. Zach Wilson already with 17 passes attempts here in the second. All right, so 3rd and 25. I'm sorry, 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in the second. Wilson throws it, gets the completion there. He takes it to the 42-yard line. Once again, Gibson there. This time 13 yards on the play. All right, both of these quarterbacks are doing a tremendous job of ignoring the tight end that I took the over on. Braden says, JB, don't look at the AFC East standings. And so it is okay, Braden. I know how to navigate my way around the AFC East standings. For one, just close your eyes. Don't look. It's not there. It's an illusion. Wilson just throws that one down. Just gets rid of that one. 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go here before the half. Come on, just throw it to your tight end, man. Throw it to Crosby. Throw it to him. Gee, I'm wondering if I chose the wrong time to pick the tight ends for these 2 teams. They are sure making JB worried now. All right, 2nd and 10. Here in the shotgun. Wilson throws it. Incomplete. Intended for Allen Lazard. I'm telling you, if you just find your tight end complete, it'll help. At least it'll help JB out. All right, 3rd and 10. Here in the shotgun. Wilson gets the snap. And, the pressure got to him there. And he lost about 9 yards in the sack. That Charger defense, they are playing. They are playing. All right, so that can take us to the 2-minute warning, unless the Chargers decide to call a timeout. Lewis says, why is Wilson going back? Brandon says, yeah, the Pats aren't 2-7. I have no hope they're going 7-2 in the Super Bowl aspirations. And so, Braden. Where one team failed me, I at least can look to other sports, to give me that satisfaction. Lewis says that was a good stop, but he left 2 minutes and 3 timeouts for Justin Herbert. Oh, wait, is that a lights out or what? All right, says we'll be right back. All right, so JB is seeing some things here, but I don't like the fact that every time Austin Eckler catches a pass, they end up throwing a penalty. I don't like that at all. At all. But yeah, I'm gonna need Darnold Parham Jr. to get some catches here for JB to help me out here. I took the over at 16 and a half yards. So even if it's just one catch for like 18 yards, just go ahead and get that out the way before halftime, please, preferably. Other than that, everything else is looking pretty good. I mean, Brees Hall can get a couple more catches. Let's see. Braden says like the Birmingham Stallions, and so there's a great example. The Birmingham Stallions, came in through back-to-back years for JB. Lewis says heat up on the Lakers, 98 to 88. 7 minutes to play. Lewis. Bringing bad news to the table is not your best look, Lewis. Dude, there's no reason to mention the Lakers trailing right now, but still plenty of time. All right, we got 12 votes in. All right. Nine people believe that this is the Chargers game to win, while three people believe the Jets will win this game. I'm sorry, 8 people believe. All right, we are still now at the commercial here. Let's see, Carlos says real losers here are the people who watch the game. And so, I mean, with the score being as it is right now, 14 to 3. And so, I mean, but the Jets have shown a little bit of ability to try to fight back in the game. So I am anticipating at some point they're going to fight back into the game. But if the Chargers come out here and they score like before halftime, whoa, look out. Whoa, look out. Let's see. Lewis says LeBron will walk out anytime now. Oh, man. Punt's on the way. Fair catches it from his own 15-yard line. Okay. A minute 53 left to work with here before the half. All 3 timeouts here for the Chargers. So it's time for Justin Herbert to come out here and make it do what it do. Please take out Everett. Put in Parham. Let Parham go to work here. 2-minute offense. All right, here we go. Shotgun. Herbert looking. Herbert throws it. Austin Eckler makes a guy, drags the guy, and he picks up 6 yards there. All right, moving with a sense of urgency. A minute 40 left to go. Let's go. 2nd and 4. All right, going to line up in the shotgun. A minute 28. Herbert gets the snap. Herbert moving around. Oh, they get him for the sack there. He was going to try to run, but they got him for the sack there. 3rd down coming up. And so looks like a timeout was called here by the Jets. They are confident that they can get a stop here. Yeah, they are extremely confident they can get a stop. All right, so on 3rd and 5, this is critical because if the Jets do get a stop, it gives you an opportunity to get the football here and try to run what I'll call a minute offense. All right, Herbert, do the right thing here. All right, out of the shotgun. Herbert looking. Herbert throws it. Keenan Allen with the catch, 7 yards and a first down. And how many times have you heard that with these two in their careers? All right, Keenan Allen has 2 catches for 17 yards in this game. All right, 1st and 10. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Keenan Allen, but the defense, they're expecting that, and they're being ultra aggressive there at Keenan Allen. They're like, you're not going to have a highlight type of day against us. Lewis is like, run the ball. He's like, just take it to halftime. Just run the ball. All right, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Throws it, and oh, no. What are we doing? What are we doing? No, I need him to get these completions. What are we doing? Throw it again to Darnell Parham Jr. Just throw it again to him. Give him a chance to redeem himself. Please. Let's see. Brady says, wow, Lewis, bringing bad news about JB's team on the stream. I would never do that. Yeah, Braden, we believe you. We believe you. All right, shotgun here, 3rd and 10. Gets the snap. Herbert on the move here. Just had to throw that one away there. Had to throw that one away. Guyton was the closest receiver. Incomplete. So that leaves a full minute here to work with if you're the Jets. So you've got 2 timeouts. You've got a minute, but you've got Zach Wilson. Got to make this work, but you cannot turn the ball over. If you can get just a field goal in this situation, that's a W. Punts on the way. Right, so it is taking a Chargers bounce all the way to the 19-yard line there. So that is where the Jets will take over here with 47 seconds remaining and 2 timeouts here before we reach halftime. All right, 1st and 10, 5 wide here for the Jets. Wilson looking. Wilson throwing one deep. Incomplete. Incomplete. Off of Lazar fingertips there. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah, that time, man to man, Chargers just won that matchup. 2nd and 10. Wilson snaps it, throws it. Incomplete. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Garrett Wilson there, but somebody got a hand on the ball. I believe that was Kendricks. 3rd down coming up. So if you're the Chargers here, if you can get a stop here, especially not have to burn the timeout too, you still have time to do something yourself. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 10, 5 wide for the Jets. Lewis says, no, Wilson. Wilson throws it. Gets it to Conkley, and Conkley is going to pick up 2 yards there. Timeout. call by the Chargers there. 28 seconds remaining. Okay. And so Lewis is not happy right now with Wilson at all. At all. He's like, why didn't you guys just run out the clock? You know who you are. Braden says, I feel so bad for those sad Jet fans. And so, I mean, they're 4-3. I don't know how, I mean, sure, they were depressed early on, but they are 4-3. They got a little bit of hope that maybe Rodgers can return at the end of the season if they can just keep things together. So they're hopeful. They are hopeful right now. All right, on the return. And, ooh, great return all the way to about the 43-yard line. So this is going to give them an opportunity here. And so Isaac, what's good with you? Isaac says, how are you doing, JB? And so I am doing great. How about yourself, Isaac? It is always a great day when Isaac comes through here on the stream. How are you? Hopefully everybody's November is off to a great start. All right, shotgun here, 5 receivers on the play. Let's see what Herbert does. Throws it, gets a completion to his guy, Keenan Allen. And then a timeout, 11 seconds remaining here. I mean, nobody runs those routes the way that Keenan Allen runs those routes. I mean, gets them every time. Every time. All right, but you got 11 seconds to work with here. You got one more timeout here. So sideline or not, you probably got a chance for just really one more play here. I mean, if it's a quick pass, you can run 2, but it's kind of risky. So ideally, one more play, burn that timeout, bring out the field goal unit. That's the goal. Right, they're going to line up here 5 wide. They're at the Jets' 46-yard line. Herbert gets the snap, throws over the middle, gets the completion here. And of course, it's Keenan Allen. He's got 4 catches for 38 yards. 2 seconds remaining here before they burn that final timeout. All right, so here we go. Field goal attempt coming up. His career long is 55 yards. This is going to be a 55-yard field goal attempt. And before anything happens, the Jets are going to go ahead and take a timeout. As Isaac says, doing pretty good. Surprised the Chargers have put up this many points. And so, well, you can credit their special teams there for giving them half of those points right there, at least right now as it stands. Because that run back, I mean, who can anticipate when a punt return is going to be taken back to the house? And so they got 7 points off of that. But they did score 7 points on their own offensively thanks to Austin Eckler. So, yeah, they're up 14-3. All right, let's see. 55-yard field goal attempt here to tie his career long. Gets the snap. Kick is up. And the kick right down the middle. He could have made it from 60, maybe 62. I'm not going to say further than that though, but he certainly could have made it from 60 there. That is good. So the Chargers leading right now 17-3, but the Jets will get the football first in the second half, and we'll see how that goes. And right now, Lewis is furious. He's like, thanks a lot, Wilson. Just gave him an opportunity to get 3 more points right there. So that is why Lewis is frustrated. He took the under in this one, and right now, the under Thunder train is in a little bit of doubt right now, I'd say. A little bit of fear here. But we'll see what the second half brings. I mean, first half, Zach Wilson came out slinging it, really did. I am definitely concerned though, definitely concerned because I just need Donald Parham Jr. to get me 17 receiving yards here, help JB out. I'll be happy for that. Isaac says, what do you think the Jets record would be if they had Rodgers? If they had Rodgers, I think the Jets would be 5-2. So I give them one more game, one more win and stuff like that. So 5-2 is what I'm thinking. Obviously, they'd be in the conversation for better things moving forward, but they are 4-3 right now, nothing to sneeze at. So I'd say probably 5-2. I'm not going to say that they would be like 7-0 or anything like that, or maybe even 6-1. But I think 5-2 would be realistic. Well, what about you? Meanwhile, Lewis says Lakers down 2. How much time left to go, Lewis? How much time left to go? And again, we are here at halftime. All right, JB will be right back here. Just going to step away for a quick second, but JB will be back momentarily. All right, let's see. So yeah, JB will be back. All right, JB is back. We're still here at the half. All right, but yeah, now I'm thinking about my Lakers here. We got to find a way to get a W here. We can't keep winning, losing, winning. We got to find a way to be consistent here. All right, Lewis says 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Okay, let's see. Lewis says you've got the Lakers and Bulls parlays, and so I see fully invested here. Okay, okay. Speaking of which, JB's just going to go through right now. I mean, I need Austin Eckler to get me 14 carries in this game. He's already got 7. I feel like the way the game is going, Austin Eckler will probably finish with about 16. I need Brees Hall to get me 1 more catch in about, let's see, about 13 more receiving yards in the second half. Only need from Zach Wilson 9 more pass attempts, and I'll be good with that. Let's see. And then Darnold Parham Jr. I really need him to come through for me and get me 17 receiving yards in the second half. I don't care how it happens, just make it happen. If I can get that to happen, Chargers score one more touchdown, get the extra point, and then the Jets kick one more field goal, I will be happy. I believe that covers everything for me. All right, but again, still here at the commercial. In addition to the Lakers and Heat's game, I see that also the Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets, that they're in a tight one also. 126, 123. Meanwhile, let me look and see if there's any picks I want to do here at the half. Definitely gonna get that. I feel like he would definitely get that. And if we wait here at halftime, let's see. Lewis says, well, at least the Lakers covered at plus 1.5. He said Miami 108, Lakers 107. And so that hurts, Lewis. That hurts. To be so close, but yet so far away, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts right there, Lewis. That hurts right there to see the Lakers just fall to 3-4, so close yet so far away. All right, still waiting for the second half to get started here, but now's a good time. If you haven't cast your vote yet, to go ahead and let us know who you got winning this matchup here. Second half presents opportunities for both teams to make adjustments. And obviously the Jets are going to want to come out and try to score on their first opening drive in the second half. We'll see. All right, still a D commercial here. All right, so hopefully we'll be starting soon. Yeah, I need a big second half here. I just need both teams to really get it going. Feature your tight ends and backs. Stop throwing it to the receivers. That's what I need. But the Chargers kick things off here. Get this second half on the way. No return by the Jets. All right, so the Jets quarterback up under center here. See if they give it to Brees Hall to start things off. Play fake. Wilson moving around. Wilson throws it. Ooh, gets the completion there. Wilson to Wilson here. Okay. They bring him down. Big play. 31 yards on the play. And so that's going to add some yak right there for Garrett Wilson. You don't see that every day. Wilson to Wilson for that kind of yardage. And that time, great job there by Zach. Moving around, keep his eyes downfield, and making that throw. All right, Wilson making adjustments here. Feeds it to Hall. Nice spin. And he's going to pick up about 3 yards there on the play. Second down coming up. Right here in the shotgun. Wilson looking. Throws it. Gets the completion there. And that's CJ with the catch. Picks up 8 yards on the play. All right, 13 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in the third. So the Jets are moving the ball here. Wilson, quick pass. Garrett Wilson with the catch. And he's going to be brought down the 30-yard line. Okay. So the Jets are moving the ball here. 2nd and 5. Second and 5. $13 minutes to go here in the third. All right, here in the shotgun, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Throws it. Gets the completion here. Okay, that's Conklin there. His 2nd catch of the game. All right, I need just 1 more catch from him today. Got 2 catches for 20 yards. All right, gives it to Brees Hall. He's going to pick up about 2 yards there. 2nd and 8 here from the Charger 11. So far today, Brees Hall's got 11 carries for 40 yards. And the Jets are trying to get their first offensive touchdown. Can they do it? Will they do it? I say throw it to Brees Hall and let's see what happens. 2nd and 8, multiple tight ends here. And, oh, they get him for the sack. They get him for the sack there. Oh, man, 3rd down coming up. And that's Khalil Mack with the sack. The Mack man bringing it back. Look at that. I mean, he just flat out dominated the man in front of him, got there, and said, I will take that, thank you. So now we got 3rd and 15 coming up here for the New York Football Jets. Lewis says need a fumble or a pick. All right, here in the shotgun. Oh, they get him again for the sack, back-to-back times. This time it is Joey Bosa and company. Actually, Morgan Fox there. All right, so 4th down coming up, and that's going to bring out the field goal unit here for the New York Jets. Lewis was hoping for a turnover here. Not to be. All right, so they call it a split sack between Fox and Bosa. Okay. All right, so here we go. Field goal attempt, 46 yards out. He made one from 55. Can he make this one too? Kick is on the way, and it is good. Tack on 3 more points here from the New York Jets, who trail 17-6 here in the 3rd quarter, 9 minutes and 52 seconds to go. Lewis says, well, 3 is okay. And so you're right about that. You are right about that. All right, so JB still needs a couple things to work out here in the 2nd half. All right, so we're currently here at the commercial. All right. So after gaining 3 points there, so the Jets 6 points in this one, both via field goals here. Chargers, they have 17 points here. This will be the first time they get the ball here in the second half. And so once the Jets kick things off here, under 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. So let's see what the Chargers do offensively this time out. All right, Herbert, come on, make me proud here. Make me proud. Do JB a solid here. All right, first and 10. Shotgun, two tight ends, two receivers in the back. Keenan Allen goes in motion. They're going to give to Austin Eckler up the middle, and Austin Eckler's going to pick up 3 yards on the play. I say run it run him again. Dang, my guy's not even lined up there. All right, second and 7. Quick pass, Keenan Allen, and Keenan Allen's going to pick up 4 yards there. Okay. Third down coming up, third and 3. All right, 5 wide. Throws it. Incomplete. Incomplete. He tried to get that one there to Austin Eckler, lighting him out right, but no, that was not going to happen there against Sauce Gardner. Lewis says, no good. Now punt it. Lewis says, punt it now. All right, punt's on the way. All right, catches it at about the 31-yard line for the Jets. Big stop there for the defense. Again, third quarter with 8 minutes and 24 seconds to go here in the third, and it's the Chargers that are up 17-6 over the Jets right now. All right, so still here at the commercial. All right, getting ready to get back to the action here, in which the Jets will be taking over from their own 31-yard line there after the punt by the Chargers. With 8 minutes and 24 seconds to go here in the third quarter. See if the Jets can sustain another drive here. All right, from their own 31, multiple tight ends on the play. Gives it to Breece Hall, and Breece Hall bouncing it outside here. But wait a minute, there is a penalty here, and they're going to call this one, looks like, against the offense here. All right, here in the shotgun. Wilson throws this one, gets the completion, and that's Garrett Wilson there for 13 yards. He's got 5 catches there and 59 yards in the night. Takes it to the Jets 36-yard line. Now we're looking at 2nd and 5 from the Jets 36-yard line. Wilson up under center. Play fake. Got to avoid the rush. He does that somehow. Throws it and incomplete. 3rd and 5 coming up. All right, so here on 3rd and 5. All right, out of the shotgun. Oh, we got a penalty here. Or is it a timeout? Was the timeout called first? Rogers looks like a coordinator in the sideline. All right, so it looks like to divert from the penalty, There's a timeout called in time. Okay. And when you know you're down 17-6 and stuff like that, if you're calling timeouts now, you better have a solid game plan in place. Right, 3rd and 5. Wilson looking, throws it. Oh, incomplete, incomplete. But there is a penalty here. Lewis is like, oh man. He's like, oh man. I guess they just seen the jersey there, so there's like, nope. Grab the jersey. They're gonna call you for it. So gives them an automatic first down here from midfield. Gives it to Brees Hall. Tackled immediately, gained 1 yard on the play. 2nd down coming up, 2nd and 9. Wilson throws it. Quick pass there. Caught by Malik Taylor. His first catch of the game. Now we've got 3rd and short coming up. And Lewis is just like, what is going on? Feeds it to the back again, and yep, he's not going anywhere. Picked up a yard there, but still a yard shy of that first down marker. All right, so 4th and 1. And Hall's going to get that first down. Forward progress will give him the first down. All right, 1st and 10. Feeds it to Dalvin Cook up the middle. He picks up 3 yards in the play. 2nd and 7 coming up. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Second and 7. Gives it to him. All right, picks up 4 yards there. 3rd down coming up. Brees Hall's got 16 carries for 50 yards. All right, 4 minutes to go here in the third. 3rd and 3 coming up. Oh, we got a penalty. That means they saw some movement there on the offensive line, and that's exactly what it is. And so, false start there. That's going to back them up here. And so, clearly, the Jets, they just want to come out here and just continue to run the ball. But that penalty may force them to have to pass it. Yep, that was a big penalty right there because now they have got to drop back and pass it. All right, so they will go 5 wide. Wilson gets the snap, pressures around them, and oh, they got him there. They got him there for the sack. And so that will bring up 4th down there. And disappointment there all across the Jet Nation face right there, as they know they were moving the ball. They had an opportunity there. But after that sack, the penalty, all of that is going to prevent them an opportunity from even getting 3 points, which would have been huge. All right, punts on the way. Fair catch symboled and caught at the 12-yard line, so the Chargers will take over from their own 12-yard line. Lewis says great defense. He's all about that great defense. All right, 2 minutes and 35 seconds left to go here in the third quarter of play. All right, so Lewis is winning great defense here, and he is keeping the chat alive right now. Meanwhile, JB's just hoping for. JB needs a lot of things still to happen now. He was hoping that by now at least a couple check marks would be checked. All right, so still at the commercial here. All right, here goes the shotgun formation. Fakes it to the back. Incomplete. Lewis says, let's run the ball. All right, 2nd and 10. Yeah, my guy was nowhere to be found in the game. All right, 2nd and 10 gives it on the end around here to Quentin Johnson. He's going to pick up about 2 yards in the play. All right, 3rd down. Herbert. He's going to run. Gets the 1st down. Okay. Lewis says, good run. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Pump fakes. Oh, they got him. Is it a sack? I mean, a fumble? Well, they recovered it, so. Oh, man. Justin Herbert. Lewis says, did you cash yet? No, because your defense, your good defenses won't allow it, Lewis. I mean, Justin Herbert's not giving me a chance right now. And they've got Joshua Kelly in there. They stopped running the ball with Austin Eckler. It's not looking good at all. At all. Donald Parham Jr., no catches. It's looking terrible. 2nd and 15. Herbert throws it. Keenan Allen, 6 yards. All right, that's the end of the 3rd quarter there. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, all right, so at the end of the 3rd quarter here, all right, JB's just looking to see. Lewis says, so we're on the opposite sides, and so, oh man, it seems that way. It does seem that way. It does seem that way. All right, so JB's just trying to get little last second pick them in. All right, so I guess this would be it. All right, so yeah, JB's saying, just go ahead, run the clock out now. No, are you kidding me? All right, yeah, just submit. All right, 3rd and 9. Throws it, gets the completion, and that's Johnson with the catch. All right, JB saying just run the ball now. All right, 3 seconds on the play clock out of the shotgun here. And Herbert looking, throws it, ball deflected in the air. That's going to be incomplete. All right, things are extremely tense now, Lewis. Extremely tense. All right, 2nd and 10. Tosses it to Eckler. Eckler picks up about 6 yards on the carry. He's got 35 yards. Herbert throws it. That's completed there, Keenan Allen. All right, so 13 minutes and 30 seconds. Lewis said we need to stop. All right, still over 13 minutes to go here in the fourth. Herbert up under center. Multiple tight ends. Gives it to Austin Eckler again, and Eckler's going to take it to past the 50 here to the Jets 49-yard line. That's 4 yards in the carry. Second and 6 coming up. All right, 2nd and 6. Herbert up under center. Feeds it to the back. Oh, what a nice tackle that was. Excellent tackle. Lewis says just keep running. Just keep running. 3rd down coming up. Yeah, Lewis is like, just keep running. All right, 3rd and 4. Herbert throws it. Oh, what a completion there. What a completion there to Keenan Allen there, and a first down. That was 21 yards on the play. Lewis says, what a catch. Play fake. And they get him for the sack. But yes, that was one heck of a catch right there by Keenan Allen. 2nd and 13 coming up. Lewis is like, field goal, please. He's like, he knows what time it is. Play fake, throws it, gets the completion. All right, gets back to the line of scrimmage. All right, we got 3rd and 13 coming up. Lewis says, our turnover. He prefers a pick six. All right, but 3rd and 13 here. Herbert on the move. And he's going to run it himself here before he goes out of bounds. Picked up 7 yards on the play. 9 minutes and 52 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Lewis says no pick six, JB. All right, Dicker the kicker to get them 3 points. Kick is up. Kick is good. So tack on 3 more points right there for them. 20-6 is our score here in the 4th quarter with 9 minutes and 18 seconds to go. All right, Lewis. So it's been nothing but field goals really since the 2nd quarter because all 14 of the Chargers touchdown points came in the 1st. So since then, it's been nothing but field goals, Lewis. So we are here. Nine minutes and 18 seconds to go. And again, we are at the commercial still. All right, so after the kickoff, so they'll take over from their own 25-yard line. All right, so the Jets trail right now 20-6 here in the fourth quarter, about 9 minutes and 18 seconds to go. So they're going to have to come out and find a way to score quickly. All right, Wilson throws it, incomplete. Wilson to Wilson. All right, 2nd and 10. Throws it, gets it completed there. Garrett Wilson pushed out of bounds. That referee trying to get there and separate them. All right, under 9 minutes to go here in the fourth. Out of the shotgun, throws it short. Brees Hall, still running, still running, still running. Up, but hold everything as there is a penalty here. Will that be coming back? I surely hope not. Come on, just pick up the flag. It's okay to be wrong, ref. Just pick up the flag. That's exactly what it was, holding there on the offense. Our illegal block above the waist. All right, 1st and 18. Wilson throws it incomplete. Carlos says passing game has been slow. It has been extremely slow, like extremely slow, extremely disappointing. All right, so 2nd and 18. Again, fourth quarter, 8 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Jets need something here. Wilson throws it. Completed there to his tight end. Complete. That's going to be 6 yards on the play. At least I got something right today. All right, so we got 3rd and 12. Wilson feeling the rush. They bring him down for the sack. Lost 15 yards from the play. 4th and forever coming up. Wow. Brandon says, I'm back. Had to do some stuff. Lewis says, oh, Wilson. Lewis says he's going to get booed out the stadium. Yes. So they got the punt unit out, despite being down 2 touchdowns, but 4th and eternity will do it. Punt's on the way. Ooh, he almost lost that one. Lucky for him, nobody cared enough to try it. Lewis says, don't fumble. Yes. So JB's just trying to salvage and see if there's anything salvageable right now. Actually, yeah, there is. If somehow Austin Eckler can get me like 11 receiving yards, that can somewhat save the day. Other than that, I've got myself to blame. Lewis says, just run the ball and we're good. Yeah, Lewis is good. The rest of us, not so much. Not at all. Let's see. Braden says they played Kendrick Lamar's song "Humble" after Zach Wilson got sacked. He didn't need that. He's been humbled enough. He's been humbled enough. Give him a break. And we are still here at the commercial with 6 minutes and 49 seconds to go here in the fourth. All right, feeds it to Austin Eckler. He gets a carry. Second down coming up. He's got 11 carries for 41 yards in this one. Tosses it again to Eckler, and Eckler not going to pick up 3 yards this time. So third down coming up. Third and 5. All right, they give it to him again and picks up a yard in the play. We got 4th and 4 coming up. Braden says, it just looks done. Yes, he wants this game to be done as well. Like me, he probably made some picks and it's not going his way, so he just wants this to be done. Punts on the way. Let's see. Let's see. Lewis says, just take 4 knees, Wilson. Actually, can use a 3 and out. I need Austin Eckler to get me one more carry. If he can get me one more carry, that can at least be something. Let's see. Lewis says he'll get 2 more. And so that would at least get something. But man, this has just been insane. They better not put Joshua Kelly in there to carry those 2 times. I know that much. Because everything I pick, it comes down to Darnell Parham Jr. just messing it all up. All right, so here goes the Jets from the shotgun from their own 29-yard line. Throws it, gets the completion here to Lazard. It's a first down. Lewis says Jets lose on Revis night. Braden says, did you hear about Josh McDaniels getting mad at Antonio Pierce for referencing a certain Super Bowl? And so I don't blame him. I don't blame him, Braden. I don't blame him. There's no need for that crap, you know? It's like, what are you trying to pull? Wilson throws it, gets another completion. Wilson to Wilson. All right, just give the ball back to the Chargers already. You guys don't care enough to try. All right, 2nd and 1. Oh my, was that a fumble? Come on, somebody tackle him. Don't let him just run that in there. Don't let him run it all the way. Tackle him. What are you doing? Braden says touchdown. Come on, say he was short, referee. Come on, do the right thing. Say he was short. Ooh, that was a fumble. Lewis says, what? Why? Wilson? Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, let's see if he stepped out. He did step out. He did step out. He did. He's about 2 yards out. So Put Austin Eckler back in the game. Give it to him. All right, so at least they're at the 2. So as long as I see Austin Eckler in the backfield, that should be a handoff. Lewis says, please run 4 times. And so I wouldn't even be mad. If we can both find a way to get that, Lewis, I wouldn't be mad. Run it 4 times. Just make sure Austin Eckler's in the game, which he is in the game. Shotgun here. Don't do any trick plays. No, put nobody in a motion. Just give it to the back. That's what he's there for. All right, they give it to him. And he gets looks like he got the touchdown there. Looks like he got the touchdown. So Lewis says, great. So that is 14 carries, 47 yards, and 2 touchdowns here for Austin Eckler. Lewis is like, are you kidding me? And so to salvage the night somewhat for JB and what has been a very, very, very disappointing outcome today. And extra point is good. He doinked it in there. Doinked it in there. Which means absolutely nothing to me. This was a very interesting game. I will say that. Very interesting game. Lewis says, I'm afraid Wilson might throw a pick 6 to screw my under you watch. And so, Lewis, he wouldn't throw a pick 6. He would just fumble it again. Tonight is the night of fumbles. So he would just fumble it for a scoop and score. He wouldn't throw a pick 6. No, he would never. All right, starting to wish I put more on this one. But I'll take it. I will take it. Just check and see. Oh man, I would have had if only I had not chosen Parham for the Chargers. It would have been so. Let's see. Lewis says, "Well, you mad? That sound a lot better." Oh man, oh man, this is torture, pure torture. To be so close yet so far away. All right, again, we are still at the commercial here with the Chargers leading 27-6. Lewis says it was bad for the Jets since the beginning. And so, oh yeah, when that kickoff return happened, I feel like that just completely changed things. I mean, it's not like it was Justin Herbert. He only threw for 136 yards passing. Justin Herbert, just 136 yards passing. Really wishing I had taken the under on him. Pass incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. At this point, just run the ball. Just end the game. Do it for the fans. Wilson out of the shotgun. Throws it. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up. Yeah, unless the Chargers are going to put in their backups and keep Parham out there and throw it to him for like 20 yards, nothing is going to salvage the night. All right, so 3rd and 10. Wilson filling the pass rush. He's running. Goes out of bounds there about 3 yards shy of the first down marker. Braden says, good night, JV. Great stream. You say you're done with this game. So Braden's walking out. I think that's a sign for me to end the poll here. Appreciate you coming through, Braden, and looking forward to seeing you next time. I understand if you don't show up for the next one there, since it's the Bears on Thursday versus I think the Carolina Panthers. Ooh, what? How could they do that to us? So, but yeah, looking forward to seeing you soon, though. Take care. Wilson throws it down. It's Michael Carter. And Carter's going to pick up the first down, which I'm very disappointed in. I'm sure somebody out there somewhere just needs a couple more passing yards from Zach Wilson, so this is for them. 1st and 10, Wilson throws it again to Carter. He wouldn't do that for Brees Hall, though. Wilson moving around. Wilson looking. Wilson throws it. Gets the completion there. All right, 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to go here. Lewis said they should just skip the 2-minute warning and keep going. Lewis is like, just skip it and keep going. But they're out here throwing flags and stuff, Lewis. They are dedicated. All right. So after that illegal contact was called, 1st and 10 from the Chargers 47-yard line. Wilson throwing a deep shot here, incomplete. And that time, that was on Taylor. I thought that was a good throw. That was on Taylor. He just didn't adjust the ball. And so I'm pretty sure Lewis is not happy to see him taking deep shots near the end zone. Again, Wilson notoriously cost me a shot at 10K more than a month ago because he threw that stupid interception against the Broncos that essentially let Russell Wilson go down there and get his over along with their tight end as well. But if he would have just got the first down, just played for the first down, they could have ran out the clock and we both could have won. All right, but we are at the 2-minute warning. Zach Wilson, Russell Wilson. I want no part of the Wilsons. All right, 2nd and 10. Wilson throws it, and Carter goes out of bounds after making the catch there. Michael Carter's got 5 catches for 24 yards. Those are the stats that I was assuming that Brees Hall was going to have. Was not meant to be. Throws it. Another completion there to his back. Goes nowhere, though. 4th down coming up. Let's see. Lewis says, poor Jet fans had high hopes. Meanwhile, Wilson says, speaking of high hopes, what a completion to the 10-yard line. And so the Jets are still trying to score. Lewis says, poor Jet fans had high hopes for Rodgers, and now Wilson's out here trying to break dreams. He did it to JB. Will he do it to Lewis as well? Wilson looking, throws it, gets the completion. Again, 3 yards this time. Lewis is like, no, 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 we don't need this. 2nd and goal. Will Robert Saleh be the Grinch that came in and stole Lewis's Christmas? Lewis says, oh, here we go. But this is Wilson. He's known to throw picks. He's liable to throw a pick 6 in this scenario. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. Shotgun formation here. Wilson gets it in the pocket. Wilson throws it, and it's, oh, the tight end had it in the end zone, but he dropped it. He dropped it. He was all by himself. Just him and Lewis's hopes. And that time, Lewis's hopes came up and broke up the pass. Oh, man. Oh, man, Lewis, you caught a break that time. I mean, off his chest, off his knee, off his leg, off his foot, off his hand, to the ground. Zach Wilson's like, I just can't get a passing touchdown. I just can't. All right, 3rd and goal. Wilson looking, Wilson moving, pass rush there, avoids the guy, still looking. He's going to run out of bounds because he thinks about it and says, why sacrifice myself if we're going to lose? All right, 4th down. Lewis says, one more stop. One more stop is all it takes. And then Lewis is heading in to cash out. It may not mean much to the Charger players, but it means everything, literally everything to Lewis here. Will Lewis be able to get another W here on the stream? Gets the snap. Lewis throws it over the middle. It's caught, but he's short. He is short. He got stopped at the 1 yard line. And Lewis says, stop. Yes. This may seem like a play that mattered to nobody, but to Lewis, it meant everything out there. Congratulations, Lewis. Yeah, he is clearly short. Lewis advances to 29-6. Congratulations, 29-6. That's like a college basketball team type record right there. That's trying to qualify for like a second or third seed. All right, so Herbert gets the snap here, and he's going to take a knee, and that's going to be all she wrote. That's the end of the game. So congratulations there to the Chargers in a desperate attempt to win a game here that they desperately needed, and they came through and they won it 27-6 very decisively. And so Stroud season, what's good with you? You say Justin Herbert is overrated? Okay, let's see. Lewis says, dang the Georgia game. Lewis says, why did you go on with the public? And so, exactly. And so, let's see. X Infinity says, praise Zach Wilson gets 14 rush yards. You got 500 on the line right now. Oh, man. Infinity. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know how many yards he finished with, but the game is now done. Oh, man. I wish he would have got that for you. Matter of fact, on that last play, I think he lost a yard or two. So, oh man, but yeah, that concludes today's matchup. Lewis says, ouch. And so, oh man, I feel like I'm not the only one now. I'm not the only one. But yeah, so that concludes today's game. But man, JB's heartbroken because I made the wrong selection for a couple of players. Well, one player particularly messed up 5 opportunity for my player props and stuff like that. So JB's not happy about that at all. At all. Never put your faith in the tight end for the Chargers. Never do it. Never do it. You say you got 7, you needed 14, and so oh man, I tell you what, we gotta find a way to get on the same page here and get some W's here. We gotta get like Lewis. Lewis is 29-6 here on the stream. We gotta get like him. But I'm just over here just checking everything. What could have been? It could have been a very great night if just 1 or 2 things happened that didn't happen. But oh well, I'll get him next time. Best believe that. Best believe that. But yeah, because Infinity, I'll leave you with this. I'll leave you with this. I had 8 plays over the weekend that fell like of my player props, best of 5. 8 of them came 1 player away, and 2 or 3 of them came down to the last drive of me missing out on like, I think it was like 8,500 total. It would have been potentially, but I meant 8 times I was 1 player off since Thursday. So I don't know what it is. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I walked under a ladder or something, or stepped over a black cat. I don't know. But I can't keep coming this close and losing. I got to figure this out. Got to figure this out. But congratulations, Lewis. You cashed in. It was scary at first, but you came through. Zach Wilson almost messed you up there. He almost messed you up. But yeah, so everybody take care. See you guys next time. Hopefully we have better luck next time and get like Lewis. Until then.